Hi, everybody, and welcome to 98.9 WOKO. We are encouraging you to do the thing that helps us out on all of our social media platforms. And those things are liking the post, commenting on the post, and subscribing to the channel. We really appreciate it because it helps us out here at the radio station when we're not on the radio. We continue our series of great sponsors people and great local community companies who have decided to make it their own personal responsibility to help kids and families at the University of Vermont Children's Hospital. Welcome back as a sponsor, Sylvan Learning Center, and we welcome the executive director, the owner, and the operator, Leah LeClaire. Is it Leah or Leah, or how is it?
Leah. You can call me Leah if you put a princess in front of it.
Well, I am a guy. So, Leah, thanks so much for joining us. This it doesn't really matter when it is. It's this afternoon, but
Right.
we really appreciate you being here. And thank you again for being a sponsor of WOKO's Big Change Roundup for Kids. You know that the kids and families at the UVM Children's Hospital use this money to make sure that kids have a better time at the hospital. And this year, especially quarantined in their rooms, it's been rough. We need this money more than ever, and we are excited to have our listeners gather up that change in the middle of March. Sylvan Learning Center is in Essex Junction, right there, One Marketplace in Unit 10, and all of the learning that goes on there is additional learning beyond school. Tell us about
Absolutely.
Sylvan for someone who's never heard of it.
Yeah, well, Sylvan Learning is the nation's leading provider in supplemental educational services for students. From pre-K beginning readers all the way to college prep. We see it all. And we're really excited to help out as much as we can with this program. Our students here, like I said, even our little kiddos are beginning readers who are particularly challenged right now, having sometimes a hard time if they're in that hybrid program or not able to return to school. That's challenging trying to learn how to read.
My kids are middle school, high school, and they have, they have computers and they use those computers. You think about a kindergartner or a first grader, the parents got to be there the entire time to help them out, right?
Yeah.
Are kindergartners or first graders, are you seeing more and more of them coming in for additional education just to kind of make sure that they have the skills that they need?
Absolutely. Right now is a crucial time in their education, and it's important to really jump on any resources and help that you can get. As a parent myself, anything that I can pull in to help my reader, really stay on top of anything. I will grab it because it's really it's a critical time in their learning.
I'm thinking about my own kids. And do you have students who are just not doing well remote learning? Are you helping these kids with their remote learning?
Yeah. So we do. I mean, some students thrive off of remote learning, right? Every student is different. Everybody has a different learning style. So some kiddos just thrive off of it, and some of them, it's not the best fit. And, we have to understand that. And here we're able to offer in-person learning now, as well as virtual services. So we can help those students who are not so much liking that virtual learning. We're able to really assist them in pulling it all together, making sure they're understanding what they're doing, helping them, get the materials they need, complete their assignments.
I love the idea that when Sylvan welcomes a new student in, you are looking for friends and families of that student if they need help. The best way to
Absolutely.
get the word out is word of mouth, talking about it like we're doing right now. And when you go into Sylvan and you know that you're going to have friends who also have kids that also need help. What's the friends and family deal that you've got going on?
So right now we have a friends and family deal where if you refer a family to our center, you're a current family and you refer a family, that new family gets 2 free sessions of learning, right? I think that's a pretty good deal.
There is.
And our current families also receive an incentive for that referral as well, we love to have new faces in here and connections with our students, because our current students really show our new ones how great it is here. So we love to have them come in, and even if it's, bring a friend, you know, to my session, come see what it's like here. You'll love Sylvan too. I'm
And
very open to that. I'd love to have our families do that.
really going to help them in the future. It's going to help them right now as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Leah, we couldn't be more happy that you are helping out the Big Change Roundup for Kids. We're talking about connections and connections with kids and other families.
Mhm.
The connection that the University of Vermont Children's Hospital has with this community is undeniable. You don't have to look.
Mhm.
You may not even know the kids that you're seeing have been helped by the University of Vermont Children's Hospital. Maybe they were preemies who spent a long time in the NICU when they were born, and now they're just fine thanks to the doctors and nurses at the UVM Children's Hospital. We're taking care of families and we're taking care of kids thanks to great people like Sylvan Learning Center. Leah LeClaire, thank you so much for joining us on 98.9
Thank
WOKO.
you.
Thank you very much for being a sponsor of Big Change Roundup.
Of course. Thank you so much.